Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3. Europa Universalis 3 Defenders of Mecca. Um, so we finally finished that 30 plus year war with Spain. Granada and Catalonia exist now. And we took Spanish Greece. There's now Hijazi Greece. And on top of that, shortly after we made that peace, Serbia decided they were going to try to conquer Albania and brought the Ottomans and Moscow into that war. Well, we already had a mission to take Sivas from the Ottomans, so we took Erzurum and Sivas, pushing further into eastern Anatolia. And we've almost finished occupying Serbia, which apparently is too big to vassalize, and we're slowly gobbling up Moscow. Very slowly. But I mean, they're huge. That's always the problem with fighting them. Right, they're going the October 23rd. I won't get there after them. So, alright, let's meet them down here then. Alright, let's also go ahead and build more stuff. While we're at war, let's continue building war infrastructure. Let's get an armory in Corfu, and Athens, and Sivas, and Erzurum, and Takali. No, we're not making peace with you yet, Kazan. Alright, we'll go up to Kazimov. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and assault it. And then we'll go over to Pensa. Oh, agricultural development. Let's support architectural, sorry. Let's support architectural development. Oh, national decline again. We'll reduce investment in production. Alright, we took Sarai, go over and attack their army in Mordvar. And then follow their army up to Samara. Alright, we converted the heretics of Janina. We defeated that army in Samara. Excellent. Ready to make peace now, Moscow? Not quite. Okay. Alright, let's just assault Pensa. Alright, Pensa is in our hands. Let's go up to Maram. Ooh, a disagreeing advisor. Well, he kind of has a point, doesn't he? Alright. And Serbia is now in Bosnian hands. Cool. Alright, well that's gonna wait for a little bit. You're gonna go deal with the rebels in Albania and the rebels in Kozani. Alright, assault Miran. Good job. Go attack this army. Oh, they made peace with Catalonia and Granada. Okay. Oh well. Alright, we took Samara. Go deal with the army down in Mordvar. Alright, let's just go ahead and assault Saratov. And then we'll go up to Bulgar. Alright, not quite enough yet. Oh, harvest failure. Great. Alright, let's go ahead and just take this. Alright, let's go attack the army in Samara. Alright, you can go down to Bresh. Alright, we liberated Kozani. Excellent. Alright, we won the battle in Samara. We'll chase them to Perm. Serbia is offering Kosovo and Zeta. We're declining that right now. Alright, we won the battle in Perm. Now where are they going? Uralsk? Okay, that's back down. Good. I'm good with that. Alright, we took Bresh. I guess go up to Ryazan. And let's go ahead and double check the current peace situation. Alright, you will give me Kalmykia and Cherkassk. You will give Ukraine, Podolia, and Tula. You will give up your claims on Georgia. Anything else? And your treasury. That's the peace, Moscow. Alright, now we can finally build a settlement in Voronezh again. Ukraine, would you please build settlements in the parts of Kazan that you inhabit? Alright, we've converted the heretics in Albania. Excellent. Let's bring our troops in Moscow home. Army of Africa, you're coming down to Abkhazia. Army of Caucasia, you're coming down to Mocha. Oh, Spain has reconquered most of Granada. Lame. How'd that happen? I'm gonna guess it was revolt. Oh, that's right. Now it's time for a settlement with Serbia. You're going to give up your claims on Oltenia and Hum. And you're going to release Montenegro. And you're going to give me Kosovo. And some cash. Alright, we can change that slider. Oh, it destabilized us a bit. Okay then. What else we can do? We can just invest some cash toward our stability. Alright, then let's go ahead and get an embassy in Kosovo. And get back to our government buildings. Let's get a temple in Albania and in Janina, Ersarum, and Sivas. Alright, I have other missionaries that can be sent out. Let's send one to Corfu. And Kozani. Kosovo's building the embassy, so we can't send one there yet. Let's send one to Kalmykia. And a one to Cherkask. Alright, Naged University to the administration. Alright, let's send another colonist to Voronezh. Alright, let's get a temple in Athens. And then a town hall in Abkhazia. And military complacency, invincible, I like the sound of it. Come on. Improvements in land tech. Use caution. Come on, Ukraine. Take your territory. Here, I'll even send you some money to spend on it. Alright, let's build more buildings. Let's go ahead and get a cathedral in Qatar. And then a temple in... No, courthouse in Albania. And Janina. Sivas. And Ersarum. Then let's go ahead and get a missionary in Kosovo. Right, and then it defected to us again. Good. Alright, let's support a revolt in Kursk, since Ukraine is not actually trying to incorporate it. And we absolutely do want to, so there we go. Oh, it's not the right kind of revolt. Okay then. Oh, it's Orthodox Zealots. Okay. Right, national decline. No, we'll reduce investments in production. And I guess we'll go ahead and... I don't know. Oh, harvest failure. I guess we'll make peace with Kazan now. Alright, we converted the heretics of Kozani. Go ahead and get a cathedral in Alhassa, and a temple in Voronezh, and in Kozani, and a courthouse in Athens, and a spy agency in Albania. Hi, Austria. Oh, you're at war with them. Okay, then. But I want to be connected to my vassal, Ukraine. That was the whole point. Decadence. We need a shake-up. Dagnabbit. I didn't want to shake up. Let's get a courthouse in Corfu and a spy agency in Janina. Let's spend more money on stability. Alright, now we can get Cohen Mortar. Alright, let's get a cathedral in Asir, then a spy agency in Sivas and Ersarum, and then a town hall in Gojum. And let's start training up a new army for the east for our next clash with Persia. I haven't forgotten that I could gained a claim on some of their land, so there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get a cathedral in Mocha, and then a courthouse in Voronezh and Kozani. Architectural development again. Well, we're supporting it again. Alright, let's get a cathedral in Medina, then a spy agency in Corfu and Athens, and a town hall in Albania. Oh great, a revolt in Cherkasy. Okay, go deal with that. Good job. Oh my. 959. That is quite a ruler. Alright, these guys can join together in Khuzestan. So I've got Arabia, Egypt, Caucasia, and Africa. This will be the army of Greece. Sickness of the Padishah. No. Not either of those. I guess more power to the nobles. Losing stability it is. Pass Dissolution Act will lose 3 infamy and gain free subjects. Yeah, let's pass the Dissolution Act. Oh, it's centralization less than -4, that's right. We're only at -4. We can't change it again until 45. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit. Alright, let's get a cathedral in Aden, and a spy agency in Voronezh, and Kozani, town hall in Janina, and Sivas. And Catalonia would like to trade in our ports. We're fine with that. Oh, a revolt in Kosovo. Not a big deal. Oh, beautiful statue. Well, that was fun. Sell it. Oh, a revolt in Kozani. Not a huge deal either. Alright, let's get a cathedral in Mecca, town hall in Corfu, and Athens, Ursarum, and Gondar. Alright, let's get a town hall in Dongola. Alright, once we get back up to 200,000 troops, we'll recruit another army. You know what we might as well try to do at this point? Let's finally annex Syria. Oh, they rejected. Alright, so let's get a cathedral in Sana'a, and then town hall in Berber and Butana, as well as Massawa and Ibram. And let's try this again. Nope, they rejected it again. Alright, let's get a town hall in Sakin. We converted the heretics of Kalmykia. Yay. Unfortunately, I do not know enough geography of this region to know what this river is called. Wish I did. Nobles resist westernization. We're gonna have to accept their demands, because we need to centralize more first. Alright, let's get a temple in Kalmykia and a town hall in Karga. Alright, and let's train up another army for the invasion of Persia. Alright, merchants complain. Well, no gain, no pain, I suppose. Alright, let's get a town hall in Nubia, and Kozani, and Negev. One of our generals died. Oh, and we're at war with Kazan again. Alright, let's go invade Kursk. Ukraine, for the love of Allah, you'd better start sending missionaries to settle Poltava this time. Alright, Kursk is in my hands, so I'm going to start settling it. Oh, revolts in Janina and Ersarum. Great. Ersarum's this guy's job, so he's gonna go and get on that. We converted the heretics of Rhodes. Nice. Alright, our new army will be the army of Syria. Speaking of Syria, let's send them another gift. And demand annexation again. Okay. Recruiting crisis. No, well, the army can suffer. Oh, we get a new idea. Oh, we've got nationalism now. Oh, we can get new units. Muslim mass infantry. Okay. And musket charge cavalry. Okay. What should we get for our new idea? We should get cabinet. Because why would you take anything else once you get to government 30? Alright, let's get a cathedral in Muscat. And a temple in Rhodes. Courthouse in Kalmykia. Town hall in Voronezh. And a college in Corfu. I think that said Corfu. Ooh, architectural development. We're supporting it again. Alright, let's get some more generals. Okay, go deal with the revolts up there. Oh, boundary dispute. Against Austria. No, we're settling that. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not in the mood to tangle with Austria. Let's get a college in Albania, in Janina, Athens, and Sivas. Alright, and Kursk defected to us. Excellent. Alright, let's demand annexation from Syria. They rejected again. Alright, let's go ahead and make peace with double check again. Alright, let's make peace with Kazan again. Alright, let's go ahead and send a missionary to Kursk. Then get a courthouse in Rhodes, and a spy agency in Kalmykia, then colleges in Erzurum, Misawa, and Berber. We converted Kosovo. Nice. Oh, agricultural revolution. Invest in a bigger army. And there's a revolt on Rhodes. Great. The hell? Dude, you border the Aegean Sea. Just go into the... Really? Okay, go down to the Sea of Crete. Right, let's get a temple in Kosovo, and a college in Dongola, and Tigray, and Taka. Another revolt on Rhodes, really? Ooh, good government policies. Let's invest the money in our government. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Rhodes, and a town hall in Kalmykia, then college in Butana, and Gondar. Oh wow, France is really fractured. Alright, let's get a college in Gajan. And let's send a gift to Syria. Let's demand annexation again. Oh, they're up to maybe now. Nope. Okay. Oh no, a regent... God damn it. Oh, and our heir doesn't have the administration skill. Wait, does he need it? Yes. Lame. We can abolish slavery once we get our infamy down. Alright, guess that's what we're doing. Oh, let's get a college in Kartli. We're not going to start any wars for a bit then. Alright, let's reduce in production technology again. Send a gift to Syria. Alright, let's demand annexation again. Finally. Oh, that border looks so much better now. Finally, Syria is properly united with Hijaz. Alright, let's get the temple in Aleppo, in Beirut, Hama, and Sidon. And then a courthouse in Kosovo. Oh, there's a revolt in Athens and Kozani? Why didn't I get notified about the one in Athens? Well, the one in Kozani happened immediately. I mean, they took it immediately. Great. Hey, Austria, we're just entering Macedonia to, liberate it from those rebels that came over our border. We can build a tax assessor now. Cool. Well, that's going to be in Mecca, of course. Right, let's get a town hall in Rhodes, and a college in Ibram, and Asawa. Or Oswa, I think. I forget. Right, we liberated Macedonia. Go back to Kozani. Wait, they're actually saying very unlikely instead of impossible? Well, let's pursue this then. Let's send them some gifts. They are my biggest threat, so, I mean, if we could make them an ally, that'd be fantastic. Complaints about that. Bailiff? Execute the bailiff. Royal marriage with Saruhan, that's cool. Then another gift to Austria. Get a college in Tajura, and Darnuba, and Fazugli, and Kefa. Alright, there's a revolt in Erzurum, go deal with that. Oh no, we can get reformed Muslim musketeers. Cool. Alright, let's send another gift to Austria. Alright, let's offer an alliance to Austria now. Oh, they rejected. Oh well. Let's offer it again. And again. Yes, they accepted. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get a courthouse in Sidon, Hama, Beirut, and Aleppo. And then a spy agency in Kosovo. Right, let's get a college in Rhodes, Kordofan. Oh no, a revolt in Voronezh? No, we'll lower taxes, that's fine. Go ahead and get a college in Darjal, Antakali, and Gezira. Alright, and there's nomads from Kazan again. Let's go move in. They're gonna be there on the 13th of April. We're gonna get there first. You know what? We're gonna support a revolt in Kiev. Oh, not well enough, apparently. I was just trying to slow them down. Bagnabbit. National decline. We'll reduce investment in production again. And a revolt in Kosovo once more. Go ahead and deal with that. Stop occupying Poltava if you're not going to send your colonists there. Improvements in production technology. Use caution. Right, culture. Ooh, Masawa is becoming Bedouin Arabic. Nice. Ukraine? I would love for you to have Poltava, but you actually got to send settlers there. Take it back from Kazan. There are nomads. You've just got to settle it. And then, once you've got a big enough settlement, it'll defect to you, and Kazan won't exist anymore, and we'll have another border. And I'll be happy with that. But considering that you steadfastly refuse to do so, stop occupying it and stopping me from doing it. Alright, I'm gonna support a revolt in Poltava. Ooh, Judea University. Cool. Alright, but we're full on magistrates, so let's go ahead and build a spy agency. I basically get Syria its spy agencies. Then they can go to the administration. Then let's get Kosovo a town hall and a college in Sokin. Religious tensions. We will do what we can. Alright, let's fund patriots in Poltava. Alright, what's our new heir look like? Well, they're only 1 for 1, and oh, they don't have a good enough administration either. Alright, let's get college in Karga, and Nubia, Kozani. Alright, fine, we'll sue for peace with Kazan. We'll demand tribute. Alright, and we can finally centralize all the way. Target a large revolt. 2 in Taka, 5 in Kozani. Okay. You go deal with the folks in Kozani. You go deal with the folks in Taka. Alright, in Cairo University. Nice. Okay, let's get a temple in Kursk, college in Negev, and Abkhazia, and Kalmykia, and Voronezh. Alright, to the administration. And then that is going to be it for today. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3, defenders of Mecca, and I'm some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.